have one coming up short. Pancake's already taken down, but the short flank is coming through, as well as the Jett coming in. Gonna join that short flank. Tenz might get lucky here. Does indeed catch off cute fat boy. Took a little more damage than anticipated, but still wins that duel. Now there's gonna be more damage done, but DXN's actually gonna finish off Tenz. So it brings it back to a 4 thing. It's a good smoke used off too.
It just kind of feels like a little while before we actually see him come online for a while. These are very, very solid post-plant positions for Cloud9 to be in. Plus they have that pinch coming in through B game. And it's an angle that they're not going to check. There's one through mid. Two actually anchored on the site. But Spice is most definitely able to. 2 kills just like that. In a round that's basically now impossible.
Worthless.
Decomp will try his might actually pulling it off, but time is of the essence. And it's something that unfortunately does not have available.
Oh, that makes it worse.
Oh yeah, no, it makes it just. That roll. There's the end. What is this actually super aggressive entry from Helix? He's gonna be the one finding those opening kills. 3
One enemy remaining
there from Equinox, but that is to be expected.
See out towards A long. It's just Cypher King will not reveal anything. One-way smoke goes in, but actually Mina's picked off Tenz. That's a pretty solid player to take down first if you are Equinox, and does catch Decomp. That's a good one from Vice. In comes Relic, so that's the spike down. Shirley, Mina with another, trying to get more, revealed and eliminated by Vice, who's looking for more towards Heavens. Pancakes has come through at long last. Can he sign for his team? Messy spray, but he wins it on Vice. Spike not yet going down. Mitch just behind the generator, caught out by cute fat boy, and it's all on the shoulders of Shinobi, who's been lurking around. First player is going to be DXN, and he actually does win that, but it's a little rough on health now, and I don't think there's much you can do.
Not really much. Completely evades him. He doesn't have the time to really check all these angles, so it's going to be some rough time. Shinobi, yeah, he just doesn't seem like the recon bowl is even going to be the thing to pay attention to. It's going to be cute fat boy waiting right outside of his cyber cage. Unfortunately, he goes down. That begins the assault onto the B bomb site from Cloud9. Shock dart coming through, and DXN right behind it, still finding the kill. But Cloud9 just do a little bit better at keeping themselves even and a little bit in the enough for C9 to at least have a bit of a problem factor.
Well,
Pancakes making it down from 1v2 to 1v1, but again, this second player is going to evade him. This is what's so strong about the post-plant angles from Cloud9 is that they can just rip in.
That whole, well, if this team beat this team, then and this team beat that team, then that team could beat this team. Maybe it'll work, but probably not in this round, as Tenz and Shinobi are going to get the first 2 kills over towards B main. Pancakes with the Sheriff with 1 more. A chance for some of the classic, but Decomp will run to his doom. DXN will fall away. Hunter's Fury, though, to come through. Tags 1. Should take down 1. Shinobi, actually, Relics will save his life. That would have basically eliminated Shinobi there, and probably not really equated to much in the overall scheme of things in the round, but still, a kill is a kill, and it helps thin the economy out of the attacking squad. Pancakes, though, just going to go for some exits, it seems, try and do a little more damage, maybe catch off Shinobi in the end. Okay. Now you see why they wanted Pancakes in the roster.
Cloud9 have been able to completely dominate this early game, but that's a good start. Speaking of the early part of this game, of this round in particular, it's definitely going to be Equinox that I'm keeping my eye on. They're going to be using the Rolling Thunder just to try to buy them some space, but Tenz does it even one better. 2 kills found, and a 3v3 is what we find ourselves in, but that...
Towards Garden, but Vice will shut him down. Massive kill there. Does get tagged down by the shock dart, but he might have another here. No, Mina with the operator drops on down and destroys Vice. Relics popping up as Shinobi with him. It's a double peek onto DXN, who's not able to capitalize on anything. Showstopper to win this round. Mina dodges. Mina gets the first, but Mina holding, waiting. It's a time. It's a game of waiting, an opportunity, and Shinobi strikes again.
Look at this. He's just about to run into Tenz, and he does. Unfortunately, it was a kill so nasty it had to be censored, taken off screen. But that is pretty much the best start that Cloud9 could have hoped for. Again, they can just kind of collapse around these ultimates. That Hunter's Fury now definitely in effect. Tenz doubles up and actually gets another one, still over towards the A bomb site. So now Equinox, obviously they're going to try the best they possibly can, but right now it's not seeming very favorable. Full rotation from the bomb out and over towards A. Also, again, want to keep in mind, yes, I am aware there are some audio issues. We are fixing that as we speak, so, you know, go ahead and work with us. There's a 90-second delay, so be very, very aware of that. Definitely seems that Cloud9 are aware about every potential issue that Equinox could
30
possibly
seconds
try to throw into Cloud9's way.
It's going to be a grudge fest here. Spikes, blades going out. Tenz and Mitch, 2 kills in for more. Relics chimes in for 1 more. It's all left on cute fat boys. The retake goes amiss. Nobody finding anything for Equinox. Tripwire destroyed, but now his head has also been destroyed.
Towards
Right
onto A they go. Oh my god, that is so aggressive. But I absolutely love it.
Mina?
Mina, unfortunately, is going to be able to catch them.
Look at the time.
The wrong way.
Look at the time.
Left.
No, I
They
mean,
just have to hide.
Wait,
They just have to hide. It's over.
wait, what happened to the bomb?
No. Spike's down. Shinobi teleported onto site with
Oh
it.
my god, he still had the bomb for all that?
Yes.
Where was it? Oh, I'm... What in the world are some of these takes right now? Cloud9 maybe taking it a bit too smart for themselves here. Luckily, they have the kills to back it up, though. That was something they most definitely did not have in round number 9, but tenz is looking a lot more spotless. 1 on 4 for Mina to overcome.
Right now. 8-2. A good chance for a 9-2. And now the hunt's going to be on for Mina. Does not have a dash. Does not have an updraft. Only has the cloud smokes. And
Oh,
I don't think
Cloud9
there's much that Mina can do to really stay alive here, depending on the time.
Mina should be good to hold on to this operator, though, and that could be...
I don't know. Equinox and how much do they have to do on their map pick? Here comes cute fat boy. This could be huge, but it's not. It falls shy. But oh yes, Cloud9 pulling a Navi 2015. There's no time. I don't know if they can get the spike down. Relics might just manage it. Oh no!
No, they don't!
Decop!
First, and spotted by the recon dart makes things ever more scary. That's going to be a free kill for him. Complete backup. Go over towards Catwalk now, where there's a complete skirmish. Again, it's too nasty. Decop. He ends it before anybody can even tell what's going on. That was such a shift, such a crazy
30
adjustment
seconds left.
from Cloud9, and it caught everybody off guard except...
It's down in Shinobi. 1v3. Not very likely considering the positioning and the time. The health would make it a little more so... Just 1.
But they can end up staying alive with 3 players towards the end of actually getting that spike down. And this should be their reward. They are rewarded handsomely. Walking into them, tenz gets a parting blow, but still overwhelmingly in favor of the team in red. But you see the backup here. I mean, again, you have to consider what they're working with here. Not much. Incredibly apparent right there. The classic.
Be doing much here though. Maybe Mitch can catch a couple on the exits here. Gonna run into a few. No, Pancake shuts him down, and Device the last alive here. Spectre in hand. Might have a chance for more than 1. Gets taken down a little bit more, and Pancakes will grab a
contact. Good smoke down. It looks actually that Equinox decided to push the advantage over towards Catwalk, but it's completely dismantled with just with a couple of bullets by tenz. Nice little cleanup here, but again, I'm not going to try to get all too excited because I'm very well aware of the fact that Equinox are working with inferior artillery. Although, with said inferior artillery, cute fat boy is able to find a very vital entry onto A, but it's easily traded out. Ultimate going to be used to completely bring
one enemy remaining
towards B, and I was keeping that on the radar. I saw that one. Just went all the way.
It's a spike though.
They don't, but I mean, do you really think he's going to be able to get this down? There's someone just completely eyeing the smoke.
Not going to clear out towards CT. Instead, they're just going to push onto site. Mina drops Mitch. That's the first kill. Spike should be going down, but buys through the smoke, catches off Decop, and through the wall as well.
Can be used early here, and this Log's position could be vital. No, but he's spotted, and that's my big worry. Why have they dealt with him? What? You saw him, but didn't kill him? It was all on camera. Oh, that is brutal. That's going to be going on World. Won't be the first one this time, though. As he hides over towards Boathouse, Mina will lead the charge right on in with Spectre in hand, just bunny hopping around. Now Mina will pop the knives, actually do some real damage, but C9 are the bearers of bad news as they completely turn.
That is not a good sign if you are Equinox. And now their road to victory gets ever harder. Relics wins that opening duel against Decop, and more damage taken. A second to the smoke there for Relics. And tenz will chime in for 1 more. Cloud9 looking to put a bow on this match and send it to map number 2.
For Equinox, I think saying that or saying otherwise would just be denial of facts. But unfortunately, the facts do indeed come to fruition, and that will be able to squeak a kill out of it. No dice just yet, but Mina has taken that map control. Absolutely vital map control at that. First kill actually comes in the form of C9 though, so Blue will fill the kill feed for the time being, and Boggs, we have a real round on our hands.
That's a great bit of information there. On to the Cypher, tucked underneath. Tenz swings for one. Traded up by cute fat boy. That neural theft could be absolutely huge. DXN chimes in for another. Spotted on the Raptors. Not going to count for anything just yet. Relics chimes in with one more. D-Cop going for the fault line, trying to capitalize on it. Cute fat boy with three. It's a 1v1 here, and the health.
With a camera, but he's not looking over towards A main where he desperately needs to. The Cyber Cage is down, and you feel like that buy him some more time. He's actually able to get a kill behind the flag.
Still just sitting under. Roomba goes through to clear him out. Will not capitalize. Here comes Vice, though. Huge opening frag to start things off. Trade coming back. Cute fat boy with two. Relics with another. DXN, though, on site, holding things down from Generator. Pancakes finishes off Shinobi, and it's all down to Mitch. He hasn't exactly had the most kills, but he's had some pretty critical ones right now. 1v2. Out goes his camera. It doesn't go the right spot, though. Mitch dances for one. It's the head. 1v1 now against cute fat boy, who's really heated up in the last few rounds. Mitch shuts him down. Cloud9 moved to map point. Mitch in the 1v2. That picked up Bulldog, saves the round.
Remember that one. Equinox will just be trying to quicken up the pace here, running over towards A, but this is exactly what Cloud9 are going to be very prepared for. Showstopper in over towards A main. Cloud9, well, I was going to say, maybe we'll have Tenz go in to try to make things a little bit more dicey, but he will die as a
Go to one side. That Rolling Thunder could be huge. That eliminates the whole right side of the map. Spray from Relics, though. It's actually going to be Vice to open things up. DXN eliminates that aforementioned Raze, and D-Cop follows up on a Vice. It's all down to Mitch, this time in a 1v3. Spike is going down, so he has plenty of time to make his way in towards the A site. Climbing up through heaven, low HP and all down.
Huge here.
Yeah. I don't think he's going to be able to win this. There's too many players to clear at the same time. Nobody's going to be able to win one. If they peek alone, Mitch will win this. Surely, they're peeking alone. Mitch goes back, but he doesn't have his gun out.
But I'm not sure if it's actually going to be able to find anything. The angle isn't exactly exquisite. Hunter's Fury will actually come in from Equinox, though. It's going to now be late rotations for C9 trying to hold on. But at this point, again, you have to maybe weigh the options. Do you actually want to bother going for this one, or do you hold on to said ultimates? So you just try to get some exits if you possibly can. Well, maybe now is going to be a very good time to save those guns, isn't it? Forcefully evicted from the site. There you have it. Good cleanup.
It's Mitch in the boathouse trying to get something done. Shock Dart Cypher Cage is up. Nothing working out just yet. Blind sprays from everybody, and it's Mina to open things up on towards Mitch. Tenz rings through, and it rings true on a D-Cop through the wall. That's huge. Out towards Market, we have Shinobi trying to make his way in. Cute fat boy holding the angle, but Shinobi wins that duel. Out towards B main, though, DXN swings 2 kills for him, and it brings it to a 3v2. 1 player advantage in the side. Holding the close peak. Swing comes in from Vice, wins that duel. No trade yet from DXN either. Health is low for him. Vice mows him down with a frenzy, and it's all down to Pancakes in a 1v2 to stay alive in this map. Their own map pick. Health is low. The chance is here, but his location has been revealed. He muffed that first kill. Pancakes fully through the box, and Cloud9 take the pick of Equinox here. In the nick of time, the defuse comes through, and 13-11 will be your scoreline.
Oh my lord. And
for ace clutch against that Cloud9 roster. So you can't count Shinobi out of anything, especially when he's feeling himself. Here comes Mitchell to open things up. That's D-Cop to fall down, and well, we might have to start this game off, this round off a little quicker. DXN, 2 kills. Mina chimes in for another, bursting that classic. And now it's all down to Relics and Tenz, and well, when these two are alive, there's always a chance. Paint shell from Pancakes will not clear anybody out just yet. Tenz forces the issue and drops Pancakes early on. Cute fat boy, that's a huge kill into Relics, leaving Tenz in a 1v2.
Spotting that first player, kind of has to dance around the pillar. Unfortunately, he will be completely collapsed upon. Only so much you can do in that sort of scenario, really.
To be sight. Here comes the flashbang. Mina drops down, needs to get that first, but it's Tenz of the Sheriff. Running and gunning here. DXN though holding things down from backside. 1 and 2 huge kills. In comes Pancakes for a double as well. It's all down to Vice, pushing through the dark cover to his own doom. Might have
judge, jury, and executioner, if you would. Equinox now playing second contact over towards rope. Somehow feed themselves in towards Pancakes. C9. They had everything going for them in this round here. Artillery, you know, every cooldown of it.
And why is it a bad thing to do?
Because then you'll get completely crushed by Inspector.
Indeed. That's
C9 will finally begin their embarkment onto the B-bomb site. The A-bomb site, excuse me. I'm fumbling over which site it is, and it seems like C9 are doing the exact same. Completely caught out. Again, it was a very tough round for C9 to actually break any ground on, considering what they're given. Sheriffs, I believe even a Stinger somewhere in the mix, and then of course a Blade Storm over. Bots. Smooth sailing for C9 so far. Never mind. No longer smooth sailing. A little bit messy, if you would. Alex also holding over towards heaven. Will be able to pinch out too. And finally, a little bit of downtime before we head into.
I think Mina's going to escape. Whether or not it's Mitch or Relics to put the final nail in that coffin remains to be seen. Vice eliminates DX.
Never seen one, and CLOUD9, unfortunately, going to be written off in the history books as, unfortunately, not able to hold the A bomb site. Have basic. Oh wait, no, there's actually a push for B main as well. What's going on here? Oh, poor Mina caught off. Again, it's just sort of things like this where C9, now they're going to be able to adjust, but I think that's more in Equinox, not really adjusting their setup in the way that they properly should.
Yeah, you kind of wonder if just that abandonment of the ropes in the heaven area was their downfall in this round.
One enemy remaining.
Well, Pancakes gets flanked on, and like Fat Boy the last alive does not connect the operator's shot. And
30-second mark, there's still been no kill in response, and in fact, things might actually get worse. Right on cue, DXN finds one with the operator. The rotate coming in through C9. They're going to try to barrel their way onto the A bomb site, but cute Fat Boy is going to be watching. That's the first. The second one also going to be there for Pancakes. Everybody getting involved for Equinox, and Shinobi trying to fill the kill feed with a little bit more red will unfortunately lose to the clock itself. And that will be now 6 rounds for Equinox.
On ascent for Cloud9, flashbangs in, paranoia and dark cover. Cute Fat Boy down first.
It's not over yet. Still, Equinox have managed to keep a couple of players on site here. There's a teleport from the shadows in.
10 seconds left.
Wait, they again play. Wait, whoa, what? I didn't even realize. I wasn't keeping an eye on the radar for a second, but it doesn't matter. They can get towards A all they want. That is frustration. At the very least, cute Fat Boy still going to be waiting over at A, but that doesn't matter. The push has begun over towards B. Oh, it's done. No, the round's over, actually, Cloud9. Sorry, turning issue. Relics playing entry here, unfortunately loses the fight to cute Fat Boy, who's waiting in the back corner of sight, and he'll actually double up, find another. Tenz has only been able to find 1 kill in response, but cute Fat Boy is completely crushing it. That's 3 kills. Finally, Tenz is able to reply, but those are the interesting times. Equinox with the late lurk. Should be able to come online eventually, but it's C9 to start things off, and this is a little bit more of what I was expecting, hoping to see positions. For this entire series so far, even against SSG, I can argue that for the most part they had very solid post plans. Rolling Thunder in doesn't dissuade anybody on C9. It's actually going to be the bullets from DXN that'll go ahead and convince me otherwise, but there it is. C9 playing off of each other perfectly towards back of sight will find 2 kills the good, and DXN left to clutch things up here with 30 points of health. He's bleeding internally, but still tries to make it work. C9 will deny.
That's a great play by Mitch, just biding time. Mina gets shut down first. Mitch actually taken down by cute Fat Boy, though, pretty quickly here. Vice rotating into the back corner of the site, dodges the paranoia. Here comes that frenzy. 1 kill, and Tenz with a shorty with another. Tenz with 2 on the shorty. Shinobi.
Enough times. Equinox still trying to close the gap. What is that? Oh, Mia just hiding in his own smoke actually gets rewarded for it as they push into ropes. This quickened pace is unbelievable from Equinox. What in the world? Cloud9 completely caught off guard, at the very least. But that's Mitch against 3. Don't call it quits just yet.
Spike planted.
Okay, now we can call it quits, Boggs. We can call it quits. Now going to try to come in as a train. Just press W straight into them, and hopefully that they can find the results. It's going to be Pancakes, DXN, cute Fat Boy, Decup, everybody showing up for Equinox. Oh, and it's going to be a team affair. The underdogs now have found themselves on 11, or surely they have. There's still Tenz who lurks, but no way he actually makes this one possible. Have looked gone on split. All these players incredibly skilled, but right now Equinox seem to be doing them one better. Oh, that is a brilliant boombot to start things out here. C9, they don't even get past the smoke! The gatekeeper of the A-bomb site. Relics, as well as Shinobi. Tenz even getting in there for good measure, but that is one hell of a way to mount a comeback, C9, but still we're a long, long way away. Equinox haven't given up the dream yet. Pancakes Have that showstopper.
Those ranges can be so good, but the lockdown could be huge. Showstopper, though, will not get activated, will not sing as Relics gets that first. In comes more. One more for Relics, make it a third. Everybody peeking into Relics, and Relics shooting them at all. He's destroying them all as well. The last two players far removed. One flank coming in. It is the Omen. Another is going to be the Cypher of Cute Fat Boy. Spike being defused. DXN taken down by Vice, holding the flank. Cute Fat Boy might get one consolatory frag, but that Phantom...
This time, though, it seems much better for C9, but we're still early days in the second half, all things considered. Maybe not so much anymore. Right now, I'm aging a little bit, looking at just all of the spam.
Spawn for now, but it will rotate back towards Heaven. Good angle from tenz, though. Starts things off nicely, dashes away. And now EQUINOX are going to go for this hit, and they're going to continue to run into the meat grinder.
Completely knock away the killjoy from being able to play as first contact, but a response for the Rolling Thunder. C9 actually are doing better for it as well. They've gotten 2 kills. They should be able to deny the bomb plant right in time. There's Relics, just an absolute monster. Unfortunately, decide a lot. For obvious reasons, they've just passed by tenz. What is this? Tenz! He's a part-time ninja as well, apparently. He's gotten free out of it, even using the running Phantom for good measure. They just let him... They haven't checked it. Interesting one to the running Phantom spray, which he's become oh so fond of. At least they've, you know, punished the aggression. Shinobi, flying a bit too close to the sun, will burn up.
Through Mina coming through, the camera could reveal some positions. Relics though has a huge chance on towards Mina. They pass like ships in the night, but Relics able to get one. DXN trades it back as Decop eliminated Mitch. All site resistance taken down, and the neural theft comes in from as well. Time is fading, time is fleeting. tenz goes through the first. Here comes one, but it's Vice and tenz were 2. The spike is not planted for DXN. Out in the open is tenz. tenz is down. Vice holding. DXN, no!
Things all evened up here would be catastrophic. Look, I understand that split is defensive sided, but this is getting ridiculous at this point. For screens, that's going to be really difficult now. Now they don't have that map control to work off of. Relics is going to punish Paincake's attempt for it. And we have ourselves a really rough 3v5 here, Boggs. 3v... Okay, never mind. 2v5.
And make it 1v5.
Let's play Countdown with C9.
None V5.
Ridiculous. Again, C9. We'll have it all now.
Snipers are up in hand. Shinobi though paranoid. Mina pushing in. Not going to clear any action. No, Vice actually peeked up on Heaven. Will get taken down, but Shinobi trades. Paincake's right there for another. tenz is in the back lines though, and he's held strong for Cloud9 so far. Showstopper out. tenz has the operator. Going to hit the first shot and dodge away. Misses that Showstopper too. That's critical. Spike carrier drop, and another one from tenz though, not going to connect. Relics falls to DXN. tenz still holding back lines. Gets another kill. Mitch chimes in for one more. Pancakes versus Mitch now. 1v1 and a rifle picked up instead of the operator. Pancake spots the turret and drops that. 1 round. Spots Mitch. Goes for the shot. Pancakes clutches it out for EQUINOX as they grab map point. And well, Kieran, we saw...
Line here doesn't want to get overwhelmed, so tenz will be there to provide us a little bit of backup. Mina leads to charge in. Spots one player crossover. There's a second waiting in rafters. Mina, he's looking the wrong place at the right time. C9, have they actually brought this one to overtime? It's been such a Herculean effort from both teams, and still EQUINOX fight back. They've gone into 2v2. Time and HP, both of the essence. Pancakes can't do... Though, coming in from the side of Cloud9. Just utter chaos over towards B. You can barely even tell what's going on, but throughout the entire mess that is the attacking side, that is VALORANT at times, so many smokes on the floor, and C9 have managed to run away with a little bit of a lead. Grabbing the ultimate orb is well important to make.
Oh yeah. Vice holding up in the rafters is a good angle. Cute Fat Boy actually going to take down one, but Mitch has actually eliminated Pancakes. Vice still holds the line. And Cloud9 pick up map and match point now.
Switching sides.
13 on the board. And
well, those are far, far way away before we actually see those become a factor. That movement from tenz is dirty enough to cause a distraction. Mitch finds that first kill.
One DXN times it for another, but Vice is there to eliminate the last bastion of defense there on the site for EQUINOX. And Cloud9, in the nick of time, pick up the round, pick up the map, and pick up the match. 14-12.